matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Sooners will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Auburn Tigers offense is on the field for the first time today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Irvin. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback still with the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield. Stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. At the 30 now. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. The offense is set up with excellent field position. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the 3rd down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass caught, can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back. This guy is no different.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. So the pass interference in the end zone will cost the defense 15 yards and move the offense closer now into scoring position. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. A handoff from the shotgun. Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And they'll use the ground game here. Putting toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sooners.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The punt team making their way on the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle, but first down.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass break up, making sure every yard is earned.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Irvin. The defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle.
He's going for a big play downfield.
And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. And there's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. We begin the quarter. quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Want to turn let that money fly, but you better try to mind. I just put
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's a blitz look here from the defense. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick completion to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Short completion there. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He lets it rip.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Touchdown, Sooners. The defense contributes 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Auburn, 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense behind the sticks, facing a 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he...
On another sack. This defense on fire.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarter...
Deep shot toward the end zone.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Took contact on the throw. Makes the catch all alone back there. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offense. Man, Kirk, he hung in there a long time, stands and delivers a touchdown strike.
Yeah, he showed incredible toughness there in the pocket by letting the defender come right into him, not affect the throw, and he gets rewarded with a score. That's how to lead an offense by example.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. 1st down here for this offense. He finds some space. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's proven. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. They bring the punter onto the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far, and see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And this pass is on target. Caught. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Third down, out of the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. On the run, he'll let it go.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Sooners come to the line to run the hurry up. Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They'll run it here, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Catch made on the left side.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime, and it'll be 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the receiver. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. A completion makes it 2nd and short. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And the receiver's got it. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Breaks free with room to run.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sooners.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the plains. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Team out there now to get the second half underway. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option.
He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick catch over the middle. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 18, on to punt it away.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Extending the play now. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. The Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? The defense showing blitz here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. A play action looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
It's complete.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is brought down. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. And here's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
A quick throw to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Great connection there for 6 points. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long to 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw here. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he makes the grab inside the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He escapes the pocket. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Fielded near the 20. Oh, and he's got some space here. We finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. On first down, it's play action. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The offense now operating in empty. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Blitz and a quick sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Second down, we're going to throw it. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Chris, that's another sack for this defense. They have pressured this quarterback from the start to near the end. And the crazy thing is, they've shut this offense down. Would you have expected that with this kind of quarterback play that we've seen from this guy, that he wouldn't put a point up on the board?
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Sacked on back-to-back plays. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's going to try to return the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. The offense starts with excellent field position. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking to throw yet again. This time it's complete. Touchdown, Sooners. This offense is still clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
It's a quarterback keeper. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Number 18 in punt formation to kick it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity to have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And they hand it off to the back. Finding space at the 20. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. 2nd and goal for the offense.
2nd and goal.
And he'll set up to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? There's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Dump off caught by the running back. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. First down and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pressure is coming. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. He feels the play. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes a deep shot on the move. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They can't stop him. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Finds the receiver wide open. Touchdown, Sooners. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down.
That return backfires on him. Now, their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass. over the middle.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Pass caught, second down now. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now